How to beat more games. So we're 4 months into 2026 and I've already beaten more games than I have in any year since 2020, and we're here to talk about it. What is good, YouTube? This is OWS The King for OWS The King Gaming, your hub for casual gaming. This year I was set to not only tackle a big chunk of my backlog, but to also do my best to beat the majority of the games that I played. I'll definitely make a video in the future about what games I beat, so I won't do that here. Instead, I wanted to focus on how I actually did it. As a father and a husband with job, hobbies, and other interests, plus love for gaming, it might seem impossible to fit everything in. And you'll be right. You know, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. I'll be honest, gaming every single day isn't in the cards for me, but does that mean giving up gaming altogether? No, absolutely not. We make time for the things that matters to us, and when it comes to sitting down and playing video games and actually beating them, maybe it's just a few tweaks in your gaming sessions you need to work on to get over this hump. So this was a topic originally discussed by another YouTuber, Brandon from Unnecessary Rambling. So I'm kind of building on his video. He's one of the few gaming YouTubers I can confidently say is a true gamer. He knows his shit and generally loves the hobby. So check him out if you haven't already. As soon as you can, you won't be disappointed. His channel is solid. So it'll be 3 things. These 3 things I've done to beat 9 games in over 4 months as a busy adult. Now, this might not work for you. This might be stuff that you already know, but I'm just giving you what worked for me. All right. So we'll get right to it. Number 1, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone, at least I hope not, is get the hell away from your phone. So the number 1 time sucking, void filling, time stealing device is your phone. I don't game near mine because I'll end up picking it up and doom scrolling without realizing it. But isn't that crazy though? We've been conditioned to treat this thing like an extra body part, to the point where we can't go anywhere or do anything without it. You know, we'll grab our phones without a second thought, open up a social media app, and then just start scrolling. Then we feel like we gotta jump into some meaningless debates, going back and forth with some faceless asshole you'll never speak to like that in person. Next thing you know, hour and a half of your gaming session is pretty much gone. That time you could have spent on diving deep into a campaign. And don't let the game have a loading screen, because if the phone is near you, you're pretty much cooked. I don't play video games near my phone. If I'm in my office playing video games, my phone is downstairs. If I'm in my living room playing video games, my phone is upstairs, away from me. My phone needs to be more than 30 steps away from me. Then you say, well, OWS, what if someone needs me and I have to stay by my phone? You know what calls are important or not. I recommend maybe getting a digital watch, and that's connected to your phone somehow so you can see the text or get the important call. Then you can pause the game and then get to it. Fellas, though, if you got that girl that doesn't want shit but texts you and expects you to reply right away, and you go by 30 minutes to an hour without a reply, and she hits you with the, I hope you had a nice life. You know what I'm talking about. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. That's a red flag anyway. And odd behavior. Not letting you enjoy things is odd behavior. And vice versa. I don't want to single anybody out. But we won't go into the science and say that we might be spinning faster here on Earth, and that's why the days are going by fast. But there has been times that folks have lost hours, including myself, of the day just doom scrolling without even knowing it. And as I get older, I'm thinking about time wasted, and that's a scary feeling. Keeping your phone out of arm's reach during game sessions can be beneficial. It takes some discipline to resist the urge to get up and check it every few minutes, but that self-control will develop over time, especially if you're used to having the phone right next to you. And being real, it's healthy for your mind, but that'll be another topic. So number one, stay away from your phone. So let's go to number two. Number two, play shorter games. Play shorter games more than often. How long to beat website will be your friend, guys. Just a week ago, I finished Ghost of Tsushima for the first time, which took about 30 hours or 40 if you include like the side quests. After that, would you dive into an JRPG or pick another game with a similar time commitment? No. Knock out a game that is around 10 hours or less. And it's a lot of indie games are great for that, since they don't overstay their welcome, won't take up too much of your time. After finishing Ghost, I played Neva, and that's an awesome puzzle platformer that took no more than like 4 hours. Then I jumped into Super Double Dragon, which I beat under 2 hours before I started to play BioShock, which I am currently playing right now. So before taking that game off your shelves, check how long to beat, type in the game, and see how much time you're going to invest in it. In my experience, it's pretty accurate, give or take, depending on how many times like you die or get lost. But it's usually close hour by hour. If you're into retro games, a lot of them, though sometimes challenging, can be finished in about an hour. PlayStation 2 and OG Xbox have solid titles that only stick around for about 10 hours to complete. By breaking your playtime into sessions, you could beat a game in just 2 days. Treat your gaming sessions like a job. If you got 8 hours to spare on a certain day, grind through those 8 hours. You can get through most of a game. So that was number two. Number two is play shorter games. Number three, which it might trigger a few of you, but don't 100% games. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If you're trying to beat a lot of games in a small window of time, say like within a month, and you're trying to go through every side quest and get every achievement, you will not be able to do this. I am a sucker for side quests. I'm talking about Spider-Man 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Zero Dawn. I will avoid the main objectives and do things outside the realm of the main story and lose myself in games for hours. I'm a collectathon junkie. Don't put that stuff in games. I will get mad distracted. That's going to take out more time when you beating the game. You got to accept that you can't beat every side boss, and collect every little trinket or upgrade every single attribute. If you want to finish a game, if you want to finish these games and move to the next one, doing that extra stuff just won't happen. Avoid the side quests altogether. Then if later down the line you want to go back to it and play it, it will be there. That also puts value on the game that you purchase when you have more to get through on a later date. So, hey, replayability, guys. So that was number three, man. We breeze right through these. Number three is don't 100% your games. And we'll add a honorable mention here. And the honorable mention will be play co-op games, not multiplayer like COD or Fortnite. Try games like beat 'em ups or something like It Takes Two or Split Fiction. You tend to get through games faster with somebody else. And it's usually fun. You spend that time enjoying it together. Then you look up and you realize hours done passed and you've beaten the game. You know? So these are a few things that I've done that has helped me. And if you want me to talk more about this topic, I will, because I have a few more ways to beat video games that I didn't even mention yet. So, all right, this is OWS The King for OWS The King Gaming, your hub for casual gaming. Comment, all that good stuff. What are ways that you get more games beaten in 2026? Let your Unc OWS know. Y'all be safe out there. Check out another video. I'll put it somewhere. Check out another video, and yeah, so be safe out there. Peace.
So if you enjoyed what you saw, do you want to see more? Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. Stay tuned for more gameplays, impressions, chats, and everything under the sun. I'm OWS The King. Peace.